Guten Abend, meine Lieben. Herzlich willkommen zurück zu AKIBA'S Charakter Lock. Und jetzt geht's wieder ab hier bis zum geht nicht mehr. Ich wünsche euch viel Spaß, gute Unterhaltung und ab dafür. Nächster Halt auf in unsere wunderbaren, wunderschönen Zuhause. Ja, wir haben jetzt aber wirklich hier weiter. Sorry, wo wir aufgehört haben. Und jetzt geht's weiter hier. Wir haben in den letzten Parts richtig tolle Camps gehabt. Und jetzt bin ich mal gespannt, was uns als nächstes erwartet. Legen wir los.
Man, I hardly even recognize this place. Feels like I haven't been home in ages.
Yeah.
Aw, cheer up, man. Okay, yeah, it's not gonna be that easy, is it?
I miss her.
Me too. I just can't figure out why she'd turn on us.
There has to be some kind of mistake. That's just not Saki.
You saying you don't think she's actually with them?
Of course not. She's not like that. The Saki I know would never get tangled up with those jerks. That's not her.
No, I think it's her all right.
But
I'm going to believe. Believe that she'll come back to us someday, even if she is a freedom fighter.
Musik ist cool. Hier noch Musik. Schön. Ich unterhalte mit denen auch, aber ich halte mich da raus. Die sollen sich selbst unterhalten. Die Charaktere. So, am nächsten Morgen.
Folks.
Asahi.
You're late.
If you don't care about rescuing the freedom fighters, why would you care if he's late or not?
I don't care about rescuing the freedom fighters, but I've already told you what I do care about. Getting revenge on that pink-caped man.
Yeah, I think I will tell you.
Tell us what?
About the DAB. The agents who are searching for the pink-caped man.
Please do.
They're the 14th Bureau at the Ministry of Health, Labor, and Ruling. The Delusory Administration Bureau, the DAB.
The Ministry of Health, Labor, and Ruling. They're part of the government?
Correct. Machinery of the state that exists within the ministry and, as the name implies, administers delusions.
Machinery of the state?
You can't be serious.
Well, that sounds like a delusion all its own.
Sure, think of it as a delusion if it helps you cope. But be sure to factor in the repeating day and the new delusions that have been encroaching before your very eyes.
That's true.
Now, if I may continue, naturally, the general populace has stayed blissfully unaware of the DAB's existence, due in no small part to the highly specialized nature of their work. A bit over-specialized, if you ask me.
When you say they administer delusions, do you mean they manage them?
That's a good word for it, yes. They take delusions and manage them as national assets. You've seen it already, haven't you? The power that delusions hold to make the unreal become real. Only humans are permitted to wield that power. And we do. The reason mankind has been able to progress so rapidly is because we've harnessed the power of delusions. The bicycle, the car, the personal computer, those fancy music players, all have their roots in delusion. But this power isn't foolproof. It has its drawbacks.
Some people are saved by delusions, and other people hurt by them.
More or less, yes. Most people don't actually recognize a delusion when they see it, which is why the Delusory Administration Bureau was formed. To manage the delusions permeating the world around us.
This is ridiculous.
Then why haven't they shown themselves up until now? There's been an excess of delusions encroaching upon Akiba lately, hasn't there?
They're looking for assets that they can manage for the state. So if a delusion is too dangerous, they'll take it down, even now. And all of this is just outside of the public eye. If a delusion causes no harm, then it's just not news.
Even if it causes the world to repeat?
It's not as uncommon as you'd think. You just haven't noticed it happening before. The world's actually repeated itself quite a few times at this point.
Really?
The matter's simply been resolved in the background without your knowledge. This time, though, the situation's escalated enough to draw them out of the shadows and into the open. That situation being Delusion Contractor Cannon. Believe it or not, delusers are a rare breed. Humans with strong delusion energy don't come along too often. But now we've got someone who can amplify the delusions of the common man. A subcontractor open for business.
Meaning there's no cap on the spread of delusions.
At which point it would no longer even be possible to manage them, forcing the DAB to show themselves in public, in an effort to apprehend the delusion contractor Canon, of course.
And why do you know all this?
I'm afraid that's the end of my story.
What? You can't just end there.
You've got people to rescue, don't you? In which case, you should find yourself getting awfully close to the truth.
Meeting Canon, you mean?
That's all well and good, but we don't even know where to look for them.
They're very likely inside a delusionscape, like the rest of you were. Isn't there one near here we haven't hit yet?
Well, there is the maid delusion.
Then I'd suggest we get going.
Ah, damn it!
Ray Ray doesn't mean to be rude, I assure you.
Who even is he?
Someday, I'm certain he'll tell you.
Asahi.
It'll be okay, Aoi. We'll rescue both Akari and Saki, for sure.
Thank you. I feel like something's about to happen. Come on, let's see what.
Kanal von mir hat auch einen. Dann machen wir das mal. Miss Popularity. Let's go.
Oh, what to do? What to do?
Hey, Kanata, something up? You look stressed.
Well, See, the thing is...
Wow, no kidding? Getting headhunted by a maid cafe. Guess you can't take side jobs while working here, though, huh?
No, side jobs aren't really an issue. And the hours don't conflict with my work here either.
Then what's the problem?
Well,
Kanata? Well, whatever it is, you clearly have your reasons. If you need to turn them down, just do what you gotta do.
I do want to decline the offer, but honestly, I'm not entirely sure which establishment it came from. And I'd like to know which cafe was scouting me, for when time goes back to normal, you know?
I see. In that case, how about we go do some detective work?
Oh, thank you.
So, do you remember what kind of maid it was that approached you?
Well, she kind of talked like a cat.
Talked like a cat? I know just the person. Come on, to the station. We're off to do us some neon dreamin'. Meow!
Ganz normale Aufnahme, Paris Saison. Na dann, let's go. Sub wieder gleich mal darüber.
Oh, good, a safe spot. I could use a breather.
Let's go. To unsere Cat.
Meow! That cutie over there. I know I've seen her before.
Hello there.
Gee, what do you know? This was the place.
Have you decided you'll join our clouder?
No, that's not why I'm here.
Oh.
Asahi, would you please excuse us for a moment?
Huh? I mean, sure, but... Oh, okay.
For real?
Yes, it's true.
Meow. Guess you're out of the running then. So sorry for the misunderstanding.
No, it's entirely my fault. Sorry again if I misled you. Hope you weren't waiting too long, Asahi.
What was that all about? Well, what is it? You can tell me.
No, I can't. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fine. I won't pry. Do you at least feel better now? More confident that you can turn her down next time?
Actually, sorry, but that wasn't the only cafe to make me an offer.
Wow, really? You sly devil, you. Guess you want to turn this other cafe down too, huh? Do you know where it is?
I don't, but I do remember the person who showed up to scout me. She was a very energetic, very cute girl with long black hair.
And did she exclaim, "Na na na," at least once in your presence by any chance?
Oh, actually, yes. That's totally her.
Thought so. When she gets mad or startled, she tends to yell her own name. I think we'll find her on Main Street.
Auf zur Main Street. Das war zu Nord Street. Main Street
You
Nord.
taking a safe break? Be careful you don't overwrite the wrong file.
Yeah.
Headed into the delusionscape? I'll, keep watch out.
No.
Well, if it isn't Master Saki, what have we here?
Sorry.
Aren't you?
Good afternoon.
You're that gorgeous girl I saw before. I'm so happy you've come.
Na 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 na, nailed it!
Have you thought about my offer? Will you work here with me?
You see...
I've got a little shopping to take care of. I'll be back in a minute.
Der war gut, Asai. Der war gut. Nicht mal raus oder Leid oder so. Der war gut. Der war gut, Junge. Du hast mein Humor. Gefällt mir. Geil.
To be a bother.
Is something the matter? Seriously?
Yes, it's true. That's why I can't accept your offer. I'm sorry.
That is totally fine. It's unfortunate you can't be part of the team, but we'll manage without you somehow.
What? Was I going to be that important?
Oh, no, it's all right, really. It's a shame I won't be able to work with you, but hey, you do you. You're rocking it.
I really am sorry for any misunderstanding.
All done shilling your secrets?
Yeah.
And you sure you won't let me in on what they are?
That's enough of that, Asahi. Secrets are an indispensable part of a maiden's attire. Anyway, I've got to get back to work. Good seeing you, though.
See you later.
So, does that about wrap things up?
There's actually one more place that tried to scout me. Sorry.
I figured. Quests always come in threes. Anything specific you remember?
Not about her specifically, but I do remember she flagged me down on Junk Street.
Well, that's a solid start. Let's go check out the area and see what we find.
Auf zur Junk Street. Frag mich nicht warum. Zulauf dahin. Weshalb? Wieso? Das frage ich gar nicht erst. Warum? Aber sie will es für einen lustigen Moment gesorgt. Ah, schön.
Hey, I think that's her over there.
Noch ein Maid.
Excuse me.
Oh my, you're that lovely lass I reached out to.
Maid Hunter.
Yeah, I guess. My name is Kanata Saotome.
Have you decided to come work in our humble cafe?
Actually...
I think I left my oven light on. Make sure to ask exactly which cafe it is she's from, though.
I will. Thank you.
I see. But you do know our cafe doesn't mind that sort of thing, right? We've actually got a few folks just like you already in our employ. In fact, I dare say we'd be thrilled to have you.
But...
Oh, please don't let me pressure you. The offer stands, but only if it's what you want.
I'm sorry. I know you'd accept me as is, but still, it's just too embarrassing.
I couldn't ask you to do anything you're uncomfortable with. Do let me know if you change your mind, though.
So, did you get the name of the place?
Yes, it's all sorted out. It was a cafe called Labyrinth of Passions.
Oh, I know that place. They're pretty well known for having some women there who dress as men, right? Something wrong?
No, I'm alright.
Kanata?
I'm sorry to keep so many secrets from you, Asahi.
It's totally natural to have a thing or two you don't want to talk about. Everybody does.
But you've been so nice to come along with me, and I feel like I really shouldn't be so closed off with you.
If you want to tell me, I'm all ears.
Well, I can't. Not even to a friend like you. I'm sorry.
Jeez, what's up with her? At least it's nice to know she thinks of me as a friend, I guess.
Mhm. Und fertig. Schön. Wieder ein neues Teil zu verkaufen. Finde ich toll. Ich glaube, ist dieses Kapitel abgeschlossen. Noch eins? Ja. Cool, kann dabei sind. Dann brauchen wir das nächste Part nicht mehr machen. Dann machen wir das jetzt.
I feel like something's about to happen. Come on, let's see
Jetzt.
what.
Resi, Sino, Maya. Wir kriegen ein paar Infos über ihn. Na dann los. To build a PC. Chapter 1. Or Chapter 1.
Well, would you look who it is? Shinomiya, you old so-and-so.
Look who's talking. Been ages, hasn't it?
It certainly has. You doing okay for yourself, old man?
Can't complain.
You know this guy?
Yeah. He helped me out here and there back in the day.
Make sure to drop by every now and again. Be nice to see your ugly mug from time to time.
Time to time, huh? Oh, hey, Asahi, I've got a few things I need to pick up. Come with me, will you?
What kinds of things?
I've been thinking of putting together a new computer. Good chance now that I'm back in Akihabara and all.
Yeah, I suppose it is.
Great. So lead the way.
What? Me?
Yeah. I don't know the town that well anymore, but you must be familiar with some good spots, right?
Well, okay, I guess you got me there. Mongoku Electronics, maybe? There's one of them on the side streets.
Mhm. Side Street. Wir gehen zur Side Street. Zur
You taking a speed break?
Society
Be careful you don't
Side
overwrite the wrong
Street.
file.
Nächste Kreuzung. Abbiegen. Hier bei Side Street. So.
So, what do you think? They've got a pretty wide selection here, don't they?
This old place is still around? Man.
What, you know it?
Oh yeah. It's been here forever. It was popular even back in my day.
Back in your day, huh? What was Akiba like way back then?
About the same as it is now. Not as many karaoke joints around, maybe. Go even further back, though, and just finding a place to eat was a pain in the ass.
How far back are we talking?
When I was a kid.
You've been coming to Akiba since you were a kid?
Yeah, from time to time.
Reiji?
Quite the haul, huh?
You get everything you needed?
Still a few parts short. A couple of things they didn't have that I'm still gonna need. Where else you got?
Well, I guess we could take a peek in the old Tsukumo building. You want to check it out?
Mhm. Wir bleiben bei Side Street.
Hey, a
Das
clothing
ist so
store.
wunderschön. Oh yeah.
Ah, this store, huh?
Oh, so you know this place too, huh? You don't really even need me, do you?
No, I do. Most of the stores around here have changed so much I barely recognize the place anymore.
Which stores?
Well, all the convenience stores for one. Sure a lot easier to find an ATM than it used to be. The restaurants are pretty different too. It's like a bunch of little bistros now. Doesn't suit the town at all.
Akiba's a pretty convenient place, no matter what you're looking for.
I get that, but it just doesn't fit the town's image. Either way, we should get going before the place closes. Come on. That should just about do it.
So you're ready to build yourself a PC now, huh?
Not that big a deal. Or shouldn't be. Though, I guess nobody builds their own damn PCs anymore these days.
It does cost a lot of money.
Yeah, but it's satisfying building something with your own two hands, knowing how each and every piece fits together. Which reminds me, there's one more thing I almost forgot I need. Let's head back to where we started.
It's a personal computer mega store. Let's get some upgrades.
Street. Auf nach Street.
You taking a safe break? Be careful you
Gute
don't
Laune
overwrite
ist
the wrong
da.
file.
Denn wir sind dabei. Die Energie lässt nach wieder.
Hey, Ashinomiya. What you getting up to with all them bags there?
I was thinking I could build a new PC, actually. Been some time since my last upgrade.
Gotcha. And naturally, you're going DIY with it. Never were a pre-made kind of guy.
I know it's not the most convenient method of upgrading, but it gets the job done right. Anyway, got a question for you.
Oh, and what might that be?
Has she been coming by?
She? Oh, you mean little Miss Tojo. She shows her face here and there, always looking for some part or another.
She's looking for parts?
Yeah, old stuff mostly. All flustered over something she couldn't get to work the way the original designer wanted.
Is that right?
Well, if you ever have any trouble with that new PC, give me a holler. I'm always happy to lend a hand where I can.
If you think you're up to it. Thanks. Wonder what kind of part she's after.
What's this now?
Just something from my past.
Your past isn't exactly a narrow range. How long ago are we talking?
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. But for me, 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, it's all the same.
Fine, forget I asked. Building your own computers, though. That's something you've been doing since you were a kid?
More or less. I'm actually really into it.
I can't even imagine that. You, of all people, getting hyped about something. Almost scary to think about.
Everybody gets hyped. It's in our nature.
So is there still something you're super into now?
Maybe not into so much as inside.
Reiji?
Und neue Kappe. Und das war's auch so. 2 Events wieder geschafft. Das ist super. Haben wir sonst noch ein Event hier übrig? Nope. Das ist eigentlich eins zu meinen. Gut. Da unten geht's weiter. Ach, das ist noch ein Event. Das werden wir nächstes Part mitmachen. Wir machen jetzt hier einen Cut. Und zwar fürs nächste Mal. Dann werden wir dann das nächste Event machen und dann werden wir dann die Story weitermachen dabei noch. Also die Folge wird auch wieder so, die nächste Folge wird auch wieder 30 Minuten lang. Wie sonst immer 15 bis 20 wie immer. Aber mal gucken. Wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal wieder auf jeden Fall. Bis dahin, meine Lieben, haut rein und wir sehen uns wieder, wenn wieder die Echsen am Kochen ist und wir die Welt versuchen, vor das Böse zu bewahren und sie auch sofort zu retten. So.